Hey everyone, hopefully my connection is good. I've tried this a couple of times, but hopefully we are good to go because I want to give you your first pre-game video. We want to do videos now because they're just a little easier to explain things to you than you having to read everything. I know you already have things written out in your books and in the information you get with your program. So we just wanted to make things a little easier, a little more personal, and hopefully if any of you can jump on, if you have questions, that would be great. And if not, just post the questions below, and Marcy, myself, Stacy, Valerie, or any of the other coaches or anybody else in here who has this isn't their first rodeo, can answer the questions for you. But for those of you that are using Beachbody programs, I just want to talk a little bit about how to get set up and get started. So if you are not using a Beachbody program or system, that's totally fine. You can still find some value in what we have. So what I'm going to say. So anyways, right now I'm going to be doing 22-minute hardcore. So when I receive my 22-minute hardcore, I pull out the book. Hey Becky, glad you joined us. I pull out the schedule, right? And I pull out my containers. And most Beachbody programs now come with these color-coded containers, which is awesome because what we found is that this system of tracking your food works. It's just really amazing and it's really easy, and it teaches people how to live a healthy lifestyle. It's not something that, it's not a fad. It's something you can learn and carry through your life. So when you pull out your stuff, you are going to go to, there's going to be a page that's going to ask you about your gender, your current weight, your current activity level, and you're going to put the numbers in and total it. When you have your total, it's going to tell you your calorie range, and from that calorie range, you're going to figure out in your book how many of each container you get a day. Super simple. You just need to do a little bit of basic calculations, which it's all in. This is 22-minute hardcore book. Many of you probably have 21-day fix. But most of the program size, all of those come with these. So if you have these, just go in, find the questionnaire, take it and find what your score is, find your calorie level and your containers. So then once you get to the container part, you get all these fun containers. They're stuck together. Anyways, this is a green and a purple. So the green container is where you put your veggies. Anyways, I'm not going to be able to get them apart right now. But you put your veggies in, and it has to be able to close. That is, yeah, thanks Marcy for the thumbs up. Glad this is live. It has to be able to close. They don't look like much, but really you do get a lot of food. The purple is for your fruits. Now, you're going to find a list of, I love you too. We're going to get a list of the foods you can put in these containers. With vegetables, there are some starchy vegetables that are sneaky and they go into the yellow. So just read through your book and be aware of what goes in what container. All of the answers should be there for you. Then you have the red container. The red container is your protein, and if you're wondering what Shakeology is counted as, one Shakeology, one scoop, one packet is one red container. That does not include what you add in your Shakeology. You have to count the rest. The yellow is mostly, the yellow is carbs. So everybody loves their yellow container. You don't get as many. We all eat too many carbs, it seems, but yellow container, carbs, everyone loves that. Blue is your healthy fats like avocado, almonds, things like that. And orange is your seeds and dressings. So you'll find all that information in your book. Then the other thing you're going to find is, I tried to make this video a couple times, so I'm sorry if I already did this in here, I can't remember. But you'll find a workout calendar if you have a Beachbody program. The greatest thing you can do for yourself is planning. You want to take out your calendar and you want to make an appointment with yourself figure out which program or which workout you're going to be doing which day, depending on the day you start, and put it on your calendar. Put it on your calendar on your wall, put it in your planner, and make an appointment with yourself to work out. Now, we know life happens, things happen, but the more apt you are to do it by putting it in your calendar and making an appointment. Okay, so your food. We're going to be posting recipes, food ideas, all kinds of stuff in photo albums in this group. So you will have tons of fun ideas, and I know Becky is in here. She's an awesome cook and she has great ideas. We all share things with each other. But the coaches and I will post some great information. We'll post shopping lists so you know what to get when you go to the grocery store, things that are approved or things that are clean. And what you want to do is mostly shop the outside of the grocery store. Most of you have heard that, but that's where your whole foods are. Then you're going to start to make a list for your grocery shopping. Yeah, you do love to cook, Becky. And the other thing is as you're making your grocery list, you're looking at recipes. My advice is make healthy recipes. You can find healthy recipes that your family typically eats. You just change them a bit to make them healthier. And we try to, when I'm really good, we try to introduce one new recipe a week. So it's not so crazy. Everybody, you're not coming in and telling your whole family. We're just changing everything and everybody freaks out. But you change one thing, allow them to try something new. And the other thing is I know lots of us have kids and things in our house, in our pantry that are not good for us. And you can't take everything away from your kids right away, I don't think. But I would not keep things in the house that will tempt you, that will make you struggle. So if you typically buy your kids, Chips Ahoy, and you would eat the whole bag or half a bag, then don't buy those. Buy something else. Buy your kids some other treat that won't be tempting to you. So for the recipes, I'm going to share some of my favorites. I'm sure Marcy's going to share some of her favorites, Stacy and Valerie. And then one of the things, I love this cookbook, and it tells you all your container counts. It's the Fixate cookbook, and I'm going to share some recipes from this because I'm not much of a cook, and I don't love cookbooks, honestly. I was skeptical, but we've loved everything from this book. And if you've currently bought a challenge pack, you have a free 30-day trial of Beachbody On Demand that there is Autumn from 21 Day Fix. Her and her brother have put together a cooking show. And so you can watch that for free and get new recipe ideas. There's meal plans. There's all kinds of great information on Beachbody On Demand to help you get started. New ideas for your family. So yeah, today we just want you to kind of get familiar with your program, with your containers, get excited, look at them, start flipping through recipes and meal ideas. Tomorrow we're going to talk about shopping and making your actual list of food and recipes and how to plan that out for the week. And then on Sunday, Marcy is going to talk to you about meal prepping, which is huge to plan. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, but it's so worth it, to live a healthy life, to be prepared. I know we're all so busy, and it's hard. It is hard. It's not easy. So get excited. I'm so excited that you guys are joining us. We're going to have an amazing group, lots of fun, competitions, fun game day food that you can eat that's healthy, that you won't feel deprived. And we're just so grateful you're with us. So we will check in with you tomorrow. Post any questions or comments below. If you have anything you need to ask about the programs, the containers, recipes, we're happy to help. Thanks, guys.